now with 100% more ducks. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Avant3 server, and I think my intro is wrong, because it says I have 100% more ducks. You know, I've got more than that. I've got far more than that. In fact, I've got a friend right here behind me. There's a duck. And there's a pair of 3 ducks right there. 4 ducks I can see. There's ducks galore all over my base. These are Chisel and Bits ducks, and they are hanging on the walls, off the ceilings, taking a nap. You know, they're back in there. Oh, can I get between them? Nope.
Hey, Grok.
What?
What's with all the ducks?
I got visited by ducks.
I would say all your base belong to ducks.
Pretty much at this point, yes.
Dang.
So, and it's not just here. If I go over and take a look at my blood magic area, there's a duck, and there's a duck, and there's a duck over there. And so I said, okay, what about my Cloudsdale area? No ducks, no ducks, no ducks, no ducks. Oh, there they are. There's a duck there. There's a duck over there. There's a duck over here. Here, I'm going to hit a little fireworks. Whee, fireworks. And, of course, the duck inside there. And let's go one other place. Back here. Whoop. Back to the base. Catch up. Let's go take a look at Evilcraft. Could there be evil ducks? Yes. Yes, there are. Hello, evil duck. And there's another there, another one here, and one more there. I think just the 4 on this island, unless they got hidden very nicely. So yeah, I have Link to thank for deciding that I needed to have far more ducks than I did before. But they're really cool. I do like what they look like. Those are nicely done. See some of the different woods. Not 100% sure what that block. It's a nice greenish block. That's got to be gold here. But yeah, that bit by bit, that's a lot of work. And now I've got more ducks. Back to base. And I'm going to be doing a little something. Not these ducks. I'm going to be doing a little Psi work over at Spawn with T3chn0. So I need to go over there and wait for him to log in.
Hello there, Grok. How are you this morning?
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing?
I am great. It is, with the magic of time travel, Thursday morning for me, but only Wednesday night for you, is it not?
Yep. It's the fun of being 8 time zones away from each other. But hey, in the magic of Minecraft, we're here together.
Absolutely, where it's never nighttime.
Ever. Thanks to Toddy.
Excellent. Thank you, Toddy.
Yep.
Well, we're here on the top of the JED-PSI Academy because we have our first student. Grok has been itching to get his hands into the Psi stuff, so we're here to see how well our accelerated training method guides him through that process.
And I'm excited to give this a whirl.
Well, let's hopefully things will work for you.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll do a little reading because, you know, these are so cool looking. Welcome to the Psi Academy, Padawan learners. That would be me. Please move to your left to start your training.
I should say that you should take your ring off as well before you start the first lesson. Any magnet rings or anything you've got on you.
Yeah. I'll take that off. Alrighty. And then the Jedi Knights, which I am definitely not. They can use other stuff in here with the library, but nope. So I can take the CAD, press the button, shoot the redstone. Oh, no. I've got to...
Yeah, you've got to click the item.
Yeah, I got to click the rack. I keep clicking the CAD, and that doesn't work. Oh, there was a brief little...
It does that when it does a block update next to the chiseled blocks.
Yeah, the same thing happens with Non's very cool-looking cottage. It all just disappears for a split second.
Yeah, when the block update moves the house. And the door opens. There we go.
Alrighty. And put that right back up there. So I was really confused because I was going a couple episodes back. I was going, I can't get the C to work. I can't figure out how to get any books or anything like that. I had remapped it to P.
I remember you saying in your episode, hence why I've put the default in brackets in the next time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but I actually did do that.
Excellent.
So,
and I'm pretty sure I heard the noise that means you level up.
Yeah, I got
Excellent.
that. So I need to hit the checkbox to learn. And now I'm at tutorial 1. And I'm not going to read this for everybody on the screen because it's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. And this is all about going ahead and just racing through this. So with no CAD, press C, which is the default, which I did. Click the tick to progress. Each pod I'll be supplied with a CAD, and then I just go click, 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 and do what needs to be done, and then use the enter anchors to move to each learning pod to complete all the tutorials, which is handy that I actually have a staff of traveling with me.
You don't actually require one if you just stand without.
Yep, you can stand, look, and then go, but I could just go, boom, and I'm here.
Excellent. Now, this is going to be interesting from my viewer's point of view because there's not really enough room in there for both of us, so I will stand outside whilst you do the necessary.
If I'm off to the corner here, although do the necessary, you know where I'm thinking about that. Let's go to the necessary room is a phrase I've heard multiple times. All right, so this is the debug. I just shoot it. And I leveled up. Yeah, this is the cheaty method way of doing it.
Oh, it gets far cheatier later on, don't worry. There are certain workarounds for some of the spells and some of the methods of doing things.
Alrighty, I grabbed the other one without first hitting the checkbox so that I could get tutorial 2 done. And now I should be able to just shoot. And there's level 3. Okay, yeah. I gotta make sure I put it down and hit C each time because it tells me right there.
It's easy to forget though in your haste to rush through.
And this is just, boom is what this is. Level 4.
Perfect. I will be.
Yeah, you could hear that.
Oh yeah. I'll be amazed if all of these work straight off. I was expecting some debugging to be required to be done. But of course I rushed through all the training, so I don't know if everything's going to work properly.
Well, it seems to have been so far. Operators. There's level 7. I'm beginning to feel just a little bit dirty.
But you see, the fun's going to come later on when we've got a big, a library of these spells and people can contribute to it. Because, I mean, Rose has got no interest. It's just going to be random explosions and things sometimes from people learning. It's going to be great. Yeah, the likes of Rose, she's got no interest in doing this sort of thing because it's a tech mod and she hates tech mods. But there's a lot of things inside that she would really like to use. So if she could just come along here, zip through this, and then have them available to use, then it would be great for her.
Yep, that would certainly help. Oh, yeah, I grabbed 13. No, I'm on 9, so I want this one here.
I tried to do it so the pods start at where you're looking from, having moved from the last one. So when you arrive, you're facing the first of the tutorials in that pod.
Yeah, that makes sense looking at now. I just came in and started looking around saying, oh, these are all cool. And I was looking at the different guns and, got the regular one that we've been using, and all of a sudden we've got like a double barrel blaster that's kind of purpley, that's looking really cool.
Yeah, that's the Psi metal one that shows the change in level of technology that you've got available to you at that point. The one previous to that is the tutorial that lets you make Psi metals. That's why it skips up a level then.
Yep, and I actually brought some iron so I could build some of the bits.
Oh, that's not necessary.
But yeah, I figured I need that stuff anyway, so I'll make some guns and have fun.
There's all that stuff supplied here. The only thing I don't supply is quartz or coal for the ebony and ivory. I may do a pod over into the end so people can go make ebony and ivory and have stuff supplied there. I haven't quite got to that bit yet.
Uh-oh. Movement, just shoot that. I'm getting 0.0, but I'm not actually leveling up with tutorial 13 here.
Okay, you just did the smite one, so
Yeah,
that would have been elemental arms. Okay, right, okay. I think that must be the wrong one. You must be getting the loop casting one, which is 12. Bear with me 2 seconds then.
Let's see. Tutorial 12 elements, which I just shot, and then tutorial 13 is the one that I grabbed up above.
Right, 13. Oh, I can't do that because... Bear with me 2 seconds because I need to drop off this CAD.
Mm-hmm.
My own one is interfering.
Now, do you have one of those handy bags?
I don't have any other form of storage other than my own inventory at the moment.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the handy bags because I can take stuff and just drop it into there, and it's out of the regular interface. So it doesn't, you know, like I take my magnet, I just stick it in the handy bag, and now it's no longer affecting anything.
Panic over, I've discovered what the issue is.
Ah, good. They were switched?
Yep.
Easy.
The CADs are actually named as well. If you pick up a CAD, it should say which tutorial you're on.
Why, so it does. Hey, level up.
I was very disappointed to discover that they fixed Tinkers for doing that, because you could use the tool station for naming absolutely anything, like in an anvil,
yes.
but it costs no levels.
Yes, I love that.
You can't do that now.
Yeah, not so good.
Gutted. So it actually cost me about 20 levels to do all... in fact, no, it cost me 30 levels to do all the naming.
Yeah. And if only we had a place where we could get some levels fast.
I know. Somebody should make something like that.
I think that would be good, yes. My problem is I keep forgetting to hit C and level up, or hit the checkbox.
Yeah, I might have to do something about renaming some of the things, because the tutorials don't actually... Oh no, I did actually put underneath it says tutorial whatever, and then it has got a description of the one that you're on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does that. It was just... Oh, nope, that was the last one for this area. So, next. 18. Yes, because I just did 16. Oh, what happened to 17? It says over there tutorials.
Oh, right, 18. I haven't renamed the block. It should be okay though.
Here's my problem is I'm trying to use my staff and I kept clicking the screen. So, but yeah, most people wouldn't have that problem as they come on here and just look and jump. Yeah, no issues whatsoever there. So, 17.
There we go. I've renamed the block as well, so that should be fine.
Yeah, easy. I remembered it that time.
Yeah, that's a super cheaty one. That's supposed to be like a spell that's on a side tool, like on a pickaxe or something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've got it on a CAD.
It works.
It works.
No, I keep hitting the wrong key.
Okay, go back again.
What was that?
There we go.
Oh, the exosuit one. Yeah.
Again, that's meant to be in an exosuit.
Yeah, let's see. Conjure block. Strange. No block got conjured.
It tried to conjure it in your body.
Oh. Yeah. I'm already full of blocks. I don't think I need more blocks inside me.
Yeah. So the instructions for just shoot were when I thought that you might actually need the tools and the exosuit and stuff like that. You know, to break blocks, you might actually need a block to break, and it'd have to be a lot more complicated. But yeah, it turned out to be an awful lot simpler than I thought, and you can just rush around. So the just shoot is largely cut and paste for every single one, apart from the ones that it says sorry when you're about to get hit by lightning.
Yeah. So 23, the smeltery. I just zapped with that and no joy.
No joy on
Yep,
23.
I do have... Now, there are 21, 21, 21, 21. There's a whole bunch of level 21s. Oh, but these are not the same.
So your last one would have been flow control that you did, was it?
Right. Yeah, and that worked just fine.
And now you're on smeltery, and it did not.
Yep.
Okay. Let me quickly check this one.
And it does actually have the 23 as the number on the gun.
Yeah, I'm just taking it back and checking the spell just now to see what's in it. And make sure. This is on the fly problem solving. What have we got in here? We have got a smelting one. It should be working. Smeltable, smelt item. Maybe it actually requires an item to smelt, or maybe it needs to be a slightly larger number. We will try the slightly larger number.
Okay, so the purple fluid, which ender fluid is that?
That isn't an ender fluid. No. That is the purple slime, liquid purple slime.
Oh, that's what, yes.
Okay, now try.
Nope.
Okay. I shall see about... That's weird. Should be working.
Because I looked at that and I was going, oh, that's so cool. And then I was thinking, okay, there's the hardcore ender, but I was saying they have a purpley liquid that you can get in the end, but we don't have that pack in here, or that mod isn't in this pack. So I had completely forgot about the purple slime islands.
Yeah, it's quite cool. Right, I've got a piece of cobble for you to attempt to smelt up with that. You can pay me back for that later.
All right.
No, it needs to be an item entity on the ground.
Oh, entity. All right. Yep. That's what it was.
Really? That's the first one that's actually had some sort of check-in for that, so I'll need to supply some cobble.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm going to need to make some sort of convoluted machine for that.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Ooh, level 25. Last level in which we received more Psi energy. So now I'll be left at 5,000. Oh, well, that's sad.
I'm amazed with all the pun references that Vasky puts into his mods that it's not 9,000, but there you go.
Alrighty, so we're on 25. Alt Conjure. Yeah, once again I forgot to hit C first.
It's looking good though. With just one switcheroo of CADs and one for... I'll need to put an ender chest of cobble and a cobble gem. I can cope with that.
Alrighty.
And change a sign.
So 27, the memory... Oh, nope, it's switched. I can see it.
Oh, alright.
Yep.
There we go.
So I can do some elementary debugging here too.
Excellent.
It's 29.
We'll make a program review yet.
If only you knew. Let's see, 29, Vector Ops 2. Level 30.
And here we go.
31.
Excellent.
And yeah, all done. They are all completely green, and I have learned absolutely nothing.
Superb. All in less than 15 minutes, I think that is.
Yeah, I'm loving this. This was the fastest way to go through something like this. Extremely cheaty, but boy, zoom, I'm done. Now I actually have to spend the time off camera and spend some time, figuring out what I just learned.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
But this way I've got it in place, and this is the easiest way to go through and do this. I am liking it.
Excellent. I'm very pleased. I'm pleased that you like it, and I'm pleased that it all seems to be pretty much functional.
Yep. We've debugged it. We just need to get that one place for cobble or something to get smelted out, and I'm keeping the stone. It's mine.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to raid your base then.
No. I'm gonna have to put locks or something somewhere.
There's a programmer and a CAD assembler here, and this chest has a steady supply of basic supplies here for that. Yep. So people can make their own stuff.
Yeah, I went ahead and grabbed the various bits I needed, because I was looking at Thor's video, and I was going, oh, okay, then I need this, and then I need those, and then I need that, and he made his, I'm trying to remember which color he made his, I think it was green. Got my yellow dye because I figured I'd go with yellow. It's, silly stuff like that. But
yeah, I need to add glowstone to this as well. I think I'll add glowstone, coal, and quartz, so people can make any of the bits. And I'll put a teleporter to the end in here, and I'll make a pod in the end.
Yeah, that would certainly work. Yep. But
So,
this is fantastic,
yeah.
and the work in here to chisel this thing up, and the water. I love the pink slide. It's fantastic.
It's great. It gives a fantastic sort of force field look, and yet you can be super lazy and just fly through it.
Yeah, who needs doors when you can do that?
Because it works the same for these as well. You can wander through the top and just fall through.
Yeah, I fell through. and it actually kind of slows you down as you go through.
Yeah, you make bubbles and make a splash sound and everything.
Yeah, I love it.
I wonder if that counts as fluid for Enderman. I'll bet it doesn't.
I don't know. It's got the splash sort of effect on that, but I bet probably not.
I'm wondering about you could make a mob drop tower that this would break their fall, but they wouldn't teleport.
That's definitely true.
That'd be interesting to test out. Cool. But yeah, it didn't actually take that long to build, to be perfectly honest. The design of it was a little bit of time, but actually building the bits with the chisels and bits, with the designs that you can make, it really didn't take very long at all. I can knock together one of those pods in 15 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, yes, that will stop you from taking fall damage.
Cool.
Yep, that certainly works. So I went up high, took off my ring, and bump, no damage.
Interesting.
Here, got to do a little bit more testing. Yep.
You missed.
Yes, but I hit the solid, and that was the ouch thump, and it definitely doesn't do that here. So I like it. I like it a lot.
You'll see as well that this is an even-sized room, but the cross members go across the middle.
Yeah, because you did half, and I love that. I love building stuff that's odd-sized, just so that you have a central block.
Yeah.
But this actually allows you to have an even size but still look good, and the doors are fantastic too.
The doors are the single most fiddly bit I did. They took hours to do.
There's got to be a button around here someplace to close it in case we got zombie hordes coming in.
Yeah, I am quite proud of the doors, to be perfectly honest.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, when I first did it, this was the same kind of end stone bricks around it, and it just didn't look quite right. It didn't, the stone and the stone together didn't work, but the tech and the stone worked nicely. But using the chisels and bits designs, it was relatively easy to swap everything over. The bits of the actual door itself, that was a bit more fiddly because there's different blocks in there, but other bits are fine.
And I love you've got the little track, and you've got the double thick wide door. This is very nicely done. And there's a reason why I've resisted so hard getting into chisel and bits, because I could see my soul just get sucked away into doing all this.
Oh, it's a rabbit hole.
Oh,
it really is. Look what's happened to poor Rose.
Ah, yes, she's just been sucked into it. That's all she does is just chisel and bits her place. It looks fantastic. But that's all she does.
It's just stunning. It doesn't even look like Minecraft anymore.
Nope.
And Link's going down their same road.
Yes. With the ducks, he's definitely gone down that road.
Looks very cool.
I have gobs of ducks all over my place, and everywhere I go, there's ducks all over the place. So, but yeah, these are great and I love floaty things, and having them just kind of hanging up there, but still accessible. Fantastic, and it works.
It does.
So
it does. It works well.
Yep, maybe a little dispenser in there with some cobblestone. And
yeah, I think something like that will work quite nicely.
Yep, easy. So, thank you very much. This has been fantastic. I've ripped through the mods so fast, and now I can actually, learn it, and then start making some spells and seeing what else I can do.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I'm glad it's been useful. I'm glad I managed to come up with something for Spawn that was a little bit different as well, because I was feared that all the cool ideas had been taken.
No, there's an unlimited type of cool ideas, except for large tall towers for dropping mobs and other stuff that people have done. But there's no copyright on it. You can go ahead and take it and claim it as your own.
It would have been my normal first go-to thing. Would have been some sort of mob spawning tower, but
Yeah. Well, we were talking about it, and I was going, I could do a mob, because that's what I did in the last season, was a mob tower fairly early on, and having access to the stuff, very handy.
Oh yes, it's probably one of the most handy things that you can have early on.
Yep. And that's one of the things that makes playing with a bunch of people so much fun is everybody has talents and ideas, and people run with it, and then it means I don't have to always invent the wheel every step. I can just go, hey, there's some Prismarine stuff over at Thor's place, or I can get Nether Stars at Non's, and they can get blocks and mob stuff from mine, and hey, why not? If I could do it all manually myself, but I'm on a server with a bunch of great people. Exactly.
What's the point playing on a server if you're just going to do all the stuff for yourself?
Yeah. So I understand people wanting to do the accomplishment of feeling like you've done everything. I get that. Yeah. But sometimes I'm lazy.
But this isn't expert mode Skyblock or anything like that. We've been round the block a few times. We've fought the Wither one-on-one and done it. A big box of Nether Stars is a quite welcome relief.
Yeah. Well, and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, okay, having done the expert mode the last time and loving that, it adds a certain level of challenge to it. Now I'm going, I've got everything I need pretty much. I can build some cool things and big things. So I've got a big project. I just need to calculate, run some numbers, and start making something big.
Ooh. Yep. So I need to come up with a path up here.
Yeah. A little path along here would be good. You got the...
Looking at a Psi block bridge. If I make the conjured blocks as a bridge out to that bridge, then I need something here.
Yeah. I would definitely say the Psi conjured would look really good and kind of lead into this over here. You could continue with this temple block and kind of bring that over.
Yeah, there's some interesting temple block chisel stuff. So yeah, there's some brick ones that could do well as a road. Yeah, some disarrayed bricks. They look quite nice.
You know, because it's the idea of, you know, compare and contrast. You know, and playing with both of those makes some really good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been particularly sure of my own design abilities, and up until really very, very recently, pretty much starting on this server, I wasn't very adventurous in what I did, but I am aware of certain design basics of keep it to 3 or 4 colors for a design. Any more is too busy. And stay away from large blocks of a flat color unless you're making a statement.
Yeah. And you know, and all these rules, there's always an exception for it.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to know the rules before you can break them.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's the end stone, there's the purple, and there's for most of this stuff. But then there's the blue and the orange here for the door, because the door is a separate entity, so you can get away with that. Yeah,
yeah, and it works really well because that's high tech, and the end stone is. It doesn't immediately scream out high tech, but I do love that purple end stone.
I was very much going for the sort of buildings in Tatooine, in Mos Eisley.
Yep, I can definitely see that. We just need to
put
some bantha poodoo around here someplace, and yeah.
I'll that might be my next order to link, is to get some chisels and bits of bantha poodoo to have sitting about the front here.
Great. Yeah, that would work. Well, again, many thank yous. This has been fantastic.
Thank you for being my test bunny.
Oh yeah. I'll happily run through something like this, and now I've got a lot of manual reading, and I'll do that off screen because people don't want to watch me read a manual because boring. Yeah. So
excellent.
Anyway, for my peeps, Trichn0ck. How long has it been that you've been on the server? I'm trying to remember now. Was it a month or so now? Or
something like that. I haven't actually looked.
Yeah, I have to check. Because you've been doing that amazing work with the pyramids over at your base. And I think what I may do is sneak over there and show my peeps off the pyramids that you've been building and all the chisel work that you've been going into that. And definitely...
Yeah, that's been fun.
Oh yeah, and definitely everybody needs to go check your channel and subscribe to you and comment and send you money and chocolates and appreciate you as much as I've been appreciating your skills.
Thank you very much. I can't imagine that any of my subscribers haven't already checked out your channel, but if there is, then I urge you go and check out Grok's channel. He's got some very cool builds there.
Well, thank you very much. I'll send you that £5 for that endorsement, and it's in the mail. It's in the mail.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that was a blast, and I decided to end the episode here at Trichn0ck's base, and you can see he's got a bunch of pyramids going on, and I figured I'd show those off a little bit. He's got a bunch of things going off inside them too, but you'll have to check out his videos to see what's going on in there, and I encourage you to do so. And I had a blast with his academy. It just zipped right through those Psi lessons. And now I've got to go through the tutorial slowly myself and make sure that I fully understand everything that it's trying to teach. But I appreciate him being able to kind of railroad me through that real quick, which was nice. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Avant3 server. Having a blast and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.